We know you're in the building soon as you start walking. Jaw start dropping, champagne popping. Yeah, it's the one that they keep talking, but I can't knock it. Cause that thing rocking. Yeah, I met a woman at the champagne party. Killer, sexy.
Hey everybody, welcome to Champagne Party. It's your girl Sparkle and Sophia Elizabeth. And we're back. Another week of Champagne, girl. What's up, Sophia?
Oh, a lot has been going on in the world.
But first, sorry to cut you off, but you already know what we got to talk about. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me just jump right into it. I had a wonderful time in Las Vegas. At the last minute, I decided to go to Vegas to the Usher concert, and it was like 2 days before. I was like, should I go? Then I was like, everybody was like, yes, go, just go. Yeah. Backstory on it, I've loved Usher's music since I was in junior high school and whatnot. I had the posters. I knew all the dance moves, everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm going. I don't care. My friend Amira came with me. Thank you.
Shout out to Amira, the songstress.
Yes. Because without her, I wouldn't have got this great footage of the concert. Like to hear it? Here you go.
Oh.
Yes, that's me.
How you get on stage?
I was picked.
Did you just run up on stage or did he?
No, I did not. He was looking for his number one fan.
Ooh, look at you dipping low.
I had to.
See, this looks better on the big screen because on the phone it was like kind of grainy.
I was like,
ooh, he was doing it, girl. Didn't get that two-step.
Yes.
See, I would have failed.
I know.
I would have failed.
See, checking out the walk. Yes.
Oh, look at you.
Excited about it. There you go.
Ooh, what'd you do? Spill the tea.
This is what I did.
You didn't go back to no hotel rooms?
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Right here, right there.
Oh my gosh. You look so cute. Look at in front of all those people.
It was crazy. And it was like the amount of love that I received afterwards. I was like, oh my God. But everybody was like, you did good. Yeah. We thought you was a part of the show. I was like, no.
Reminisce a little bit about
right? He need to take you on tour.
Yes, he does. I'm all mesmerized by watching.
Right? Come on, Usher.
You gotta listen to what he's saying, okay? So you gotta listen.
So hey, let's do this. Let's have a seat right here.
We had a 10-minute date on stage.
Right? Speed dating.
Right.
Ooh.
We gotta do that. We gotta host a speed dating one day.
Oh, he's all whispering in your ear?
Yes, girl.
I'll tell
you what he said later.
Straight up, so don't make me chase you.
Weird.
Cheers to you.
So he was drinking cognac while you were drinking champagne. Ain't that ironic?
Yeah. Well, because I think he got a sponsor with Remy. That's why.
What champagne was that? Look, you just downed it.
I don't even know, girl.
You just downed that whole champagne.
I did. I had to.
Right? Get the nerves out. Get the nerves out.
Laughing so hard when I did that. It was like, this girl is
Exactly. You gotta get the nerves. I would have been nervous. I
had to stop my leg from trembling at one time. I was like, I do not like the blonde hair on him.
I threw it off?
A little. But he was so nice.
Your outfit was cute though. Girl, I didn't know you had to dance like that the whole time.
What?
No, I just saw the strut and I didn't think you had to get back up and dance.
Oh, you didn't see this part?
No, I didn't see this part.
Girl, we was on stage.
Yeah. Oh, I would have. This was more than 10 minutes.
You think so? And then I sat up there and watched a little bit afterwards. They was like, you can go now. I was like, what? No, I'm just
right?
just saying,
Back with him, right?
See, you missed the grab, girl.
Woo.
Uh-huh.
Don't be singing on Carl Thomas. Ooh, get it, girl. You understood the assignment.
I did.
You understood the assignment. Right? You're like, let me sit back down. You did.
One more two-step, and I don't know. Because at the end of the night, my feet was
That was a
hurting
dope
so
jacket he had
bad.
on. Okay, girl. Okay.
Yes,
You a
okay.
celebrity now.
My little 10 minutes of fame. Even when I came back home at the airport, they was like, "Aren't you Felicia from on stage?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Oh my God."
Oh.
I don't know if I would like everybody knowing who
We should
I
see
am.
the other footage of other girls being brought on stage and do a comparison and see okay, since I did the best, I should go on tour.
Right. But you know what you did bring to my attention about Prince. Did I happen to send Prince footage?
No, but I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to see that.
You had told me about Prince rejected Kim Kardashian.
Oh, he brought her on stage.
He brought her on stage thinking
But he
she-
loves dancers, so if you can't do more than a two-step, he gonna kick you off the stage.
Yeah, let's see what Prince did.
Her dress was cute. She looked cute.
Yeah, she did.
I like that Kim. You know, that was the older Kim.
Right. I like that Kim too. Prince is so funny, just the way he.
Oh yeah,
is.
look,
His-
look. He kicked
Oh.
her because she didn't know what she was doing. She just started clapping like.
And you know
got it
what's so
from the
funny?
beginning.
He don't give a damn about it.
See if. Oh yeah, that's look. He just sitting there two-stepping like.
Oh,
She wasn't even two-stepping. She was all.
She was just standing there.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Oh, he's like, see, you got to do it like this, like this.
You know what though? You know what it is about her though? She probably is awkward dancer. Like she doesn't know how to find a rhythm because she's too busy wanting to make sure she's so perfect. I don't want to look crazy. Like when you dance, you have to low key look crazy.
Right. I know where she can find the rhythm at, but we're gonna talk about that. You know, that was ages.
Take a Zumba class.
But we just recently had Halloween, and you know, a lot of the celebrities dressed up, and some of them had some really cute outfits. I was so upset I bought an outfit, but I
Yeah.
didn't get to dress up this year.
No,
First year I was thrown off by the Usher concert.
Oh,
Came
my
back, it was
goodness.
just so
you were just on cloud nine. So
yeah, I was smiling while I was driving for no reason today. I don't even know why, you know.
I love good moments like that. Memorable moments.
Right. It was just a good time. But we got some celebrities that was showing it off. Let's see
Yeah,
who
let's
they
see.
are. We got Danny Lay and her baby.
Oh, that is cute. Yeah.
They were playing, they were dressed up as Monster and was it Boo?
So was she painted blue or what?
Yeah.
Oh, she was spray painted.
painted. They did a
They did
really
a good job. Yeah.
And they also reenacted the movie too. I thought that was so cute.
She already put her daughter to work though.
Yes, and she understood the assignment as well. Look at her.
Aw. So cute.
Oh.
Aw. Did she?
that
Did she?
outfit.
Comfortable anyway.
Ow!
What?
I want to put it in my paw.
It's just a closet.
Doesn't it seem like she just had that baby and she's
I
already?
know.
It's-
She's dancing too. She takes her to her rehearsals, and she sits there and watch her dance, and
Yeah.
she starts dancing and stuff too. I think
Who
that
else
is
do we
so
have?
cute. We also have
Oh yeah,
Halle Bailey
yeah,
and DDG.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was kind of cute.
yeah.
Baywatch, so they are an item.
He seemed like he'd be too hood for her, but I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
You know, all girls like a little hood.
I sure don't.
You don't?
Never, ever, 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 ever.
I'ma just sit here and be quiet on that one.
Okay, yeah, she did good on this.
Cardi B dressed up as Marge Simpson, the sexy version.
I wonder if she really wore a wig like that. I'm like looking at it, but the outfit is very cute and the concept is definitely cute.
Right. It's different.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the colors in the background. I love bright colors, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Right, it's a cute necklace too.
And then we also have
Is that one?
ooh, Nicki Minaj looks different.
So this is supposed to be the ratchet version of Cinderella, I assume.
Yeah. Ass cut
Cinderella
out.
would never have been Cinderella if she was walking around with her ass out.
Right. Right.
She would have been got swooped up and taken out of her mama's house.
Okay. No glass.
I think it'd have been
needed.
cuter without the ass out.
Right,
Now that
like-
I'm like, why do you always have to show your ass?
You know what? Maybe she couldn't fit it because her
Oh,
ass
okay.
was so big, and she was just like,
it
you
looks
know what?
custom made though.
Fuck it. Take the ass out.
Or she could have worn like a ruffle, those old ruffle
Oh yeah, what do you call
draws.
it? I always call it like a boof. A
Yeah,
boof or
something, a
something.
bow, something, girl. I kind of, I'm interested in seeing without the peach over it, just to be more of a hater.
Oh, right. We also have,
Is that, I don't know if that's a costume or not, but
yes, this is Rihanna and ASAP Rocky,
Oh, they're supposed to
the
be.
New York version. Yeah, remember when she was pregnant? I think what was missing is like some jewels or something, but that was cute.
With mama and son, right?
I don't know. We
That ain't
also-
her man.
Well, I'm sure, but I don't know.
Oh,
if it's
wait,
his
wait a
son.
minute.
She could have just, that could be a nephew.
He's mad like, I did not want to be this.
Right,
I'm
that's-
trying to be Spider-Man. Woman.
He's like, I don't even know who ASAP is.
Right? He over there mad.
Right. Was that all the... This,
Yeah.
Okay, so that wrapped it up for Halloween. Did you dress up for Halloween?
No, because I didn't get a chance to go to the swap meet.
Oh, damn.
And I did have like some bunny ears and like a choker though. I went out and just,
Okay.
makeshifted it. But, Halloween over the years, I feel like if you don't plan at least a week ahead, trying to last minute do anything is just
Right.
not going to work out. But, yeah, I mean, I did go to Greystone, which is now Nightingale. And
What did
I
Drake
had
say about Greystone?
20 bottles, that's on me. Hey. No, but yeah, I did go to like kind of somewhat of a festivity
Nice.
event, but
No invite. See,
you were too busy
whatever.
swooning off the Usher moment.
You don't know what I was doing. You didn't even ask.
I think it actually it was Sunday. Were you back by Sunday?
Yes, I was. We'll talk about it later. But we have some more important news, very sad news. How do we? Okay, thank you. Takeoff was recently shot. He was only 28 years old. He was shot in Houston
They said multiple times.
twice. Yeah, he was shot twice. One in the neck, and then in the head, and then also in the torso. And just the type of person that he was. I met him a few different occasions. He was just quiet. Always into his craft.
Yeah. I mean, I'm speechless on this because not only was he unproblematic, but, supposedly he was an innocent bystander in the situation. And I think that, we keep repeating the same cycle of talking
Right.
about, well, why were they in that environment to begin with? Doing certain things around certain people. And I just think when you get to a level of success in any situation, it could have been a random person who got shot like that. I think just sometimes you just have to learn when to go home and call it quits. And if you start to hear anybody getting like loud and crazy, like walk the other direction. Don't just stand around and
Right.
look.
Trying to be
But,
a part of it and figure it out. It's time to go.
Yeah. All the allegations, like there's nothing confirmed yet, but we do know that he did pass away. And I'm
Very
pretty sure that the Migos, the other surviving members, are taking it really hard. I heard that Quavo like basically fainted. He couldn't even walk straight. And another thing is that why do people like to record somebody in that moment?
Exactly. Instead of helping.
And then why are blogs showing it though too? It's disrespectful to the family that doesn't even know he's dead yet to be showing images that happened 30 minutes ago of his brain blown out. That's
Some
fucked
of the
up.
blogs are just outright disrespectful. They showed the just gruesome him laying on the ground his last minutes. You know, like, why would you show that? And then also with E! News, they got it backwards. Like, everybody's so jumped to report something, bad, good, whatever. They don't care. And they got it wrong.
E!
They said Offset was the one that died.
E! News,
like,
E! News had that bulletin with Offset's picture, like, the disrespect. Like, if we were to do that to them or to like a certain other race, you know, even in different cultures of music, you know, like if it was Dolly Parton and then we put somebody else, like, you would be mad, right? Know? Or it's just not like, fair. No. And we put, you know, like, it's just, I think people are just like, they're so quick to run to the internet and do for clickbait,
right? Without
getting confirmed, you know, like, we should wait for the police. Wait for like confirmed news sources instead of going straight to the news and saying this is what happened.
There was a few blogs that got it wrong a few times. Like, they kept posting and posting, but there was, you know, a couple that actually apologized for it, and that's something that some of these blogs, they don't do. They just post, they get it wrong, they just keep it rolling. Yeah. But it takes, you know, the bigger person to sit up there to actually apologize and admit when you got something wrong. 'Cause that's a big something wrong.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if they're in a bowling alley at Jay Prince's birthday, why are they letting guns in?
And where's security?
Yeah, and it's like you're obviously giving guns to the irresponsible people,
right?
And if you're there to protect certain people, why shoot in a crowd of people? Like, you're gonna hit somebody innocent. Anybody could have got hit.
Right.
And I just think liquor and ego and gambling and you know, not leaving the scene, like, you shouldn't stay for more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then afterwards it's time to go, especially when you see men congregating and everyone's hyper, and it just it's a never-ending situation when it comes to certain things. And it's just unfortunate because he was only 28 years old. Like, he had his whole life ahead of him. And also, where are these older mentors? Like, where are the OGs in the game that can talk to these young guys about some of the things that they're doing, you know?
And they don't seem to have that too much anymore. Everybody's all about themselves, and we got Kanye.
I mean, honestly,
he likes to talk. Why don't he channel all that energy into something that's going to be useful? But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know. I think also too that certain men need to stop hanging around like just men. You know, like, it shouldn't be just gangs of men. Lord. No, but seriously, it's too much ego. It's too much. Like, too many men around each other after midnight.
That testosterone, you know, it just starts to boil up, and then everybody just angry for no reason.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, like,
that escalated rather
pretty
quickly
fast,
from the video.
Yeah, and it's like I think there's a time that people need to just grow up and stop doing, you know, immature things. And this is the result that happens when you're immature. Like, people die, and death is not nothing to play about. Life isn't nothing to play about. So, you know, definitely rest in heaven.
Yes.
To take off, and I pray that everybody mentally gets strong, because I could not even watch that video, and it's sad that blogs post stuff like that.
Right. So everybody hug all your loved ones tightly, because you never know when it is your last day. You know, live every day to your fullest. Yeah. We're about to go ahead and cut to a little break real quick before we introduce our guest to the show. All right. So we'll be right back with Champagne Party. Hey, welcome back to Champagne Party. What else is in the news? It seems like, you know, I want to hear some happiness going on. You got any good news for us?
Honestly, I mean, the good thing is we're rolling into the holidays. Like when I saw that, when we're trying to move on, but when I saw that, that happened, we have to talk about all the people that have passed during the year almost the same way. P&B Rock, Young Dolph, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle. It's just so sad.
more.
And then we have to talk about Black Lives Matter. Like we're killing our own.
Right.
If we don't even respect each other, how do we expect a different race to, respect us? How do we,
You can't.
how do we expect other races to respect the Black culture if we can't even respect ourselves?
They don't. They're laughing at us like we don't have to do anything. They're going to sit back and just kill each other, So it's like, what the hell? But, it is, what can we do? We can only talk about it, but we also got to be about it as well.
So we got a guest in the building.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, how you doing?
Sky Direct.
Yes.
How would you like to, is that how you want to be introduced?
Yeah, Sky Direct. Sky, middle name, motherfucking last name, Direct.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Sky, middle name, motherfucking Directs. That's
There we
what
go.
we're going to do.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
How you doing? Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm blessed to be alive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
especially with everything going on. This
Yeah.
is truly a blessing. So we're going to get straight to it.
Yeah,
so,
we're happy to have you here. Thank you for coming.
as the name says, direct. So you direct films.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's crazy because our movies haven't came out yet, but we just finished. Well, we did one movie in the beginning of the year called Run Nixon, starring Fizz from B2K.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he plays a dad in this movie called Run Nixon, and it's about a boy with a bad heart. Gets rushed to the hospital, and the mom has to figure out how to save his life. So she robs a strip club, and everything goes downhill from there.
Oh, wow. She
Yeah.
running a strip club?
She robs a strip
She
club.
robs
Oh,
the strip-
she
works there, and
robs.
she robs a strip club to pay for the heart surgery.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
everything turns bad once the people find out she robbed it. They take the little boy hostage, and now Fizz got to figure out how to get his son back.
What? Oh, that sounds good. Where can
Yeah.
we find that at?
It's not out yet. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah, that one comes out next year. It's supposed to come out
Okay.
this year, but because of time, it comes out next year.
Sounds good. I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Anything
think
to save the heart.
anything to say the heart.
Yeah,
exactly.
I definitely seen the behind the scenes and it looks dope. Yeah, I'm so proud of you though. What's the new one coming out too?
The new one's called "What Are You Afraid Of?"
Okay.
That's the horror film.
Yeah.
Five teenagers take a trip to the woods during Halloween. They get killed by a cop.
Wow.
So it's
All
four,
of them get
four
killed?
minorities besides the white girl. She stays alive.
Oh wow.
Just-
Normally
you
they
didn't
go
wanna
first.
Kill her off. I know.
Yeah,
No, usually you said the white girl stays alive.
she
right?
stays alive.
They always stay alive.
No, they always run in the closet with the monster and get ate up.
With the
I mean, I don't like watching scary movies, depending
I
on what
love
kind it is.
I love.
Well, this one's like a suspense.
Love.
This
Oh, yeah,
one's
suspense.
it's an underlying story. You kind of catch the drift when you watch the movie and realize it's not really about killing. It's more about
Yeah.
being afraid of who the person is that's killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so dope to have, a director of color and also being so young, what inspired you to want to do that?
Getting out the hood, I can't rap, I can't sing, I can't dance, I can't do none of that. So I can't play ball.
Rapping
so I
is
was
now
like,
dangerous.
Now,
but-
did you ever try to do any of that?
Man, I tried to do it all, but I was like, it's not for me.
He was like, no, let me
Yeah.
check that off.
Yeah.
Well, when we
I'll
met,
do
you were
it.
doing the music scene.
I was directing music videos.
Yeah.
What
So,
music videos have you directed?
I started my first,
And
before
concerts?
music videos, concerts, right? Yeah, I did Soulja Boy, Sean Kingston concert. So I'm an entrepreneur. So dibble dab, tried
Yeah.
to do a couple things in the entertainment industry. But Nick Cannon was my mentor. He the one kind of took me out the hood and said, "Let me coach you and put you in the game."
Nice.
And then from there, I met B2K, and I did their reality show. And then I met Megan. I did her first music video with Lamaya, her little girl group.
Nice.
And then I just started doing a whole bunch of videos after that, and finally got into the features. Like that was the end goal.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Oh man, that's so
Love it.
dope.
What's your next step? What would you like to conquer?
I mean, we're doing so much. It was really just the whole mission was just trying to make a movie, and finally, when we made that one, it's like now we got to make a second one. So it's really continue to break down these barriers, continue to make films,
Yeah.
and then we got a casting app coming out, which makes it easier for
Oh,
people
yeah.
to audition for our features along with anybody else's features or TV shows.
When's the casting?
The
Asking for a friend.
That's a good idea though. A casting app is a really good idea.
Yeah, because during this process, I realized like backstage and other platforms, like majority of my cast came from Instagram, and you can't do too much business on Instagram because people got DMs that's flooded, so they're not checking it, or you know they got it's just all over the place. So so we got a casting app called Castful, and it just makes it easier for you to check the project, check out the work, and an audition. There's a flip side to it. You can have your friends and family vote for you for the role, so you can rank a little bit higher, so the casting director could check you out.
Oh, that's
nice.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Open up, because we're tired of seeing the same person play a cop,
Man.
Spider-Man. Now you a homeless person. Now you a lover.
Exactly.
Now
Yeah,
you a
totally.
boxer. Like, can we
Yeah,
switch up?
you
Can we
switch
switch
it
up
up.
the actors and get some new actors, please?
Tyler
or just
Perry.
new faces? You know,
New
Tyler
faces.
Perry to go
New
ahead and do that
faces.
because he got the same actors. There's some good movies, but I like a little.
You know, one thing I want to say about
diversity.
Tyler, I love him, but I'm tired of seeing his angry black women. Like, we're not all angry. Some of us, are happy with our lives. Stop having men with their shirt off and women with crazy hair.
I think
Fix the wigs. Fix the
I think
wigs.
somebody told him about that. He got a different stylist for them because he was
They
like,
just
all
throwing
right,
on
I got
any old
enough
wig on-
complaints.
See, the angry black woman.
But
You're
you know
making us
what?
look bad, Tyler.
He had a purpose behind it because growing up, he's seen a lot of angry black women.
And messed up wigs.
Messed up wigs.
And messed up wigs.
That's cool.
So
That's
he
sad.
was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some movies about it and just touch.
And it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for
It works for
everybody,
him.
but
Works for his program. His
exactly.
audience. Yeah.
He's came from sleeping in the car.
That's
to
what he
freaking-
says. I don't believe that. You believe
know,
that? Have you seen the car he slept in with him
I
in the
have
picture?
not.
Exactly.
I have not.
Can we see proof?
But why would he take a picture of him sleeping in the car?
He took a picture of the car because listen, I slept in the car. I sold my car. I was homeless. I recorded everything.
Well,
And you
He
had,
never-
you had a phone?
Huh? That's how I got out because I sold some phones to get
Okay.
out, or to
Okay.
pay my way to keep everything afloat.
You actually sold phones?
I had to sell some iPhones. Yeah, they
Like I got
$1,000.
the-
Think about it. Do the math. You
Okay,
get
no,
$5, and that's
okay.
$5,000.
You weren't pickpocketing off Santa Monica, were you?
Nah, I wasn't.
All right, just making
pickpocketing.
sure.
No, I'm not. I wasn't.
I got
stealing
pickpocketed.
phones,
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
So, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I never seen Tyler in that car
That
that he
is
says he
true.
slept in. He shows a
Right.
picture of a car in front of Starbucks. Anybody get a picture from? You know what I'm saying?
I
Just
think part of his success was playing a tranny, right?
playing a train.
Medea, an older tranny. Like,
Damn. Come on, we still talking about Tyler.
Well,
though.
he
I don't-
did. He
I don't
started
think-
with what plays,
yeah, Medea. He played Medea. His claim to fame was playing an old tranny,
right? That is true. Is that the car?
right? He couldn't fit. He
could
know he
not.
lying.
He's like 6'5".
That's
Well,
the
he
car
could
right
have.
there.
He could have though. He could
How
have.
do you
He
sleep?
said he slept
that?
in that car. Think about that. Come on. But where's Tyler at?
He must
You know
have
what
some
I'm
bad
saying?
knees because
No,
I don't
come
see.
on. Come on.
Yeah. Now I think about it, I'm like,
Come on.
But anything for clickbait nowadays. So
It definitely
you know.
makes a great story.
I'm just not
Everybody's
believing
like,
that
"Oh."
story. I'm not believing that one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
if,
he did-
if it works for his story,
narrative,
his
yeah.
narrative, I guess
It definitely worked. It definitely worked.
Right, it did. We
Yeah.
we have so many great black directors, and shout out to John Singleton who passed away a few years.
Right.
He definitely was one of them. I felt like didn't get as much credibility as others, like Spike Lee. I mean, he was big. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like towards the end of his life, because he was a personal friend, that they were like kind of like shining the light away from his work, and some of his movies will never be old.
Right.
Most of
Yeah,
his
they're
movies are timeless, and if we gave more culture to the voice of movies, we can tell our own stories instead of having other people tell our story. And so I commend you for getting ahead of that ball, because we don't have a lot of those, especially young ones.
Right.
Yeah.
What
that's
made you
awesome.
want to get into directing in the first place? Like, how did you?
Well, it was. I got bit by the bug at school. I was filming. My teacher gave me a camera. He said, "Go ahead, do your thing." So I took the camera and filmed high school fights. Yeah, it was more the editing. The filming really didn't matter, but it was just I film it, go back, edit it, put in some Cassidy music, and make when it knock someone out, I put it to the beat, to Cassidy
That's
beats.
hilarious.
And then when I showed it to him, everyone loved it as far as the people that was fighting. So I was like, yeah, I think this is it. This is what I want.
So you're the
do.
one who did bum fights too?
I didn't do bum
Okay.
fights, but
So I remember that on YouTube when it first came out. People were like, "Oh, look at it."
Look at the bum fights.
Crazy. You're like, what in the hell is going on? Like, there was a fight in Vegas. I was like, this is too much. Like, we can't just go anywhere.
I would rather it be a fight than a shootout, though.
they don't want to fight anymore. It's a bunch of cowards. They feel, shoot somebody is easier than actually being a man or a woman and actually throwing the fist. So
women don't normally shoot each other. There are some crazy girls out there.
There's some
but,
women that's gonna shoot you.
But yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10 we're gonna fight. You know,
on down
over
to
shit.
Chicago.
I was gonna say Chi-Town, Detroit.
Your ass getting shot.
Yeah.
See, we gotta stop this hood mentality, you guys, please. We're not in Baghdad. We're in America, which seems worse than Baghdad, right? Because
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's going
oh
down there.
Lord.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about all the things going on in the news?
Like
with all the with all this, rappers that
I
have.
know. Yeah, I mean, looking at it and you look up, you're like, damn, everybody. As far as even with Nip, getting shot. I mean, that was the last one. I was like, damn. But really, even 20-year-old Pop Smokes.
Oh
that
my
one
gosh,
really
that
hit me
was
hard because I was like,
sad.
he
Love me
was
some
just coming
Yeah.
in and hitting the
Yeah.
scenes. And then right after Pop Smokes, it was the dude from LA that had a song with Drake, Drake
Oh,
with a
Drake
Ruler.
of the Ruler.
Oh.
I was like,
Nobody brought him up too. Drake of the Rulers
Man,
was
Drake
sad.
of the Rulers
They
is crazy.
slit his neck at the concert.
At the concert.
And like
In front
you
of
would think,
all
why?
those people.
Where is security at?
That one, I was like,
And there was
man.
so many OGs
I mean-
on that concert list. Like it was.
But just recently too,
PBM.
Rock.
B&B Rock at the Roscoe's and Chicken. Like, come on, what we
In front of
doing?
people. Like, people are
But
not
that's-
caring.
yeah.
It's during the day.
During
in
the
front of
day.
kids.
What we gonna- you know what
they
I'm
don't
saying? Like,
care.
It's very barbaric. And then it's like, where's the okay? So you can find footage of me stealing some chicken at the grocery store, but you can't find footage on the street of these people running
Right.
around. Where's Big Brother when you need him? Because come on now, y'all zoom in on all this other shit, but you ain't gonna zoom in on black
Well,
people
they
killing
found
each other.
the killers for
Well,
PNB
I mean
Rock.
that
Dad and the
seems.
son. What was the story behind that? You know it?
It was the dad and the
He
dad.
set
They
him up.
were there already before they even came, and then I guess he told the son to do it, and the mom was the getaway driver, but she says she has nothing to do with it.
They were trying to rob him, or was it a hit?
It seemed like a hit because it seemed like it was a hit. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's
And
that
the
goes
son was
back-
only 17 years old, so why would you have your son
Exactly.
do something like that? That's
Yeah.
crazy. But they were both caught. I'm not sure about the mom, though. I know she was in court, but I don't know the outcome of that. Lock
Yeah.
them all up.
Yeah.
Shit. That's your
Well,
child.
Yeah, I love John Singleton. I met him one time, and at the time I wasn't talking about movies, but I told him, I said, I love the fact that you do biopics, and that's what I love is biopics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to carry the torch.
Yeah,
and,
you should.
And bring. That's what I did with Run Nixon. It's a
Okay.
biopic, and it's got like a newer age of that John Singleton type vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What do you guys think about Snowfall?
that was.
I think
I
it
didn't
was
watch
better
all the
when he was
episodes,
here.
but yeah.
No, I'm only saying that
You're talking about because where it originally came from.
right.
You
That
know where it
and-
originally came from?
No, tell us.
Oh.
I heard a little bit, but I don't know all that.
Well, the story, but the real Rick Ross.
Okay.
That's his story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him and John actually put that together. I don't know
Yeah.
where it got changed and
Yeah.
why the real Rick Ross got taken out the picture, but that's
Yeah.
his original story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deja. She's one of our 3 amigos. She's on
where's she
set
at?
right now filming Snowfall.
Oh, I thought it was
shit.
BMX
Okay.
for some reason.
BMF, not BMX.
BMX.
See, that's how you know I don't watch.
Can we take her a couple
That's
of
no. Honestly, that's how you know I barely watch TV. I listen to music all day. I'll watch
cannot
TV to a degree,
call
but
Tyler
when it
Perry
gets
a
crazy,
listen, what?
he was a tranny.
I know, but still, and then BMX and Sophia.
I mean,
goddamn,
if you
man,
dress
come
up
on.
as a woman, what would you say yourself is?
He's a character.
know what's so
Marlon
funny?
Wayans, they all did the
Martin.
same thing.
I know, but I
Martin was
think I don't know if you've seen the
Yeah,
thing that.
Martin was
Okay, but
Sinead.
Martin
did you
Tranny?
see the thing that Dave Chappelle said about how it's like an agenda for putting men in dresses?
And
they're-
then gender, but he chose to do that. That
no,
wasn't.
Dave Chappelle never did. He said.
Oh, I'm
he's-
not saying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see him ever doing
Tyler.
that.
I mean, honestly, there's some weird freak out there that was probably jacking off to Medea. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man, listen, you were just
But-
keep going. Goddamn, you a plane going nose diving in. Listen, hold on.
Oh yeah, she gonna go in. All the
At the end of the day, I just didn't see no rhyme or reason. I never got into the Medea
Yo,
trilogy.
shout out to Corey
You know?
Jacobs, Ciroc.
See, I don't. I
White
mean,
chicks, that was pretty
the only thing I
dope.
liked was Shanae and Tu Wong Fu. Everything else,
Hell no.
everything
Which
else,
one?
and
I
white
could
girls.
not
I could say white
Okay,
girls.
white girls, yeah.
White
Tu Wong
girls.
Fu was pretty funny because that
You
was one of
didn't
the
like-
first tranny movies that we had. You know?
You didn't like Martin?
Yes, that's Shanae.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
but-
no. Oh, okay, no. What is it? Eddie Murphy and the Clumps.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the
Eddie
Fat
Murphy,
Professor,
he
okay.
did, he did play
So Jamie
one
Foxx,
man.
no. White Girls was funny because of the concept, but I just think in general, I don't know, unless you want to be a woman like that, I don't think it's funny. Just like you can't do blackface and it's funny. It's just not
Right.
funny to me.
And have you heard that more and more like white kids are doing the blackface? They was in Target like last week
Yeah.
for Halloween and stuff, and like they don't give a damn.
I just
They don't
think,
test
you
the
know, people
limits.
like black culture and black people and
Well,
want to
then
be
just
black
say
people.
that. Don't make.
But it's
fun of
intimidation,
it,
you know?
You know.
That
Man, I think
black
kids
folks give off.
kids are looking for the, like you said, the clickbait. They just looking for the attention.
Clickbait,
They know
yeah.
what they doing.
They gonna get the
Yeah.
wrong.
They know what
kind of
they doing.
attention,
TikTok
you know?
messed up the game because now
TikTok
it's
messed
like,
up the game,
yeah, and well,
yeah.
Instagram did, but TikTok made it
TikTok
worse.
took it to a whole different level.
Yeah, it's too much. And like, when
You're
is
not
it?
on TikTok.
Hell no! I went on there one time and I just could not figure it out. And I'm just, I feel like I'm too grown to be on there. Like, hi,
Right.
No. You talking about doing the dances?
Oh yeah.
You be on there doing dances?
No.
Yes, you do.
no,
Don't lie to
we
me. I can see that
almost-
smile. Look
we
at it.
almost
Look.
auntie status.
I did. I tried it one
Yeah, you
time, and I
tried it
was
out.
like,
Yeah.
I was like,
You
I
was-
could do it, but I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
do
so
it.
in your phone you got the videos. You just ain't released them yet.
Exactly. You know,
Okay,
I tried
so
it. I was
yeah.
like,
See,
you
We're
know
from the
what?
body rolling
Cap it.
era. We don't do all that.
You don't
Moving
do
your
all
neck
that?
all fast. We body rolling.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You body roll, goddamn.
I did a little bit. Let's rewind the clip. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do
She
it
got the
to
clip.
you.
Let's put the clip up. Let's see the one clip she got.
No, we already played it earlier.
Let me see the one
Dancing with
clip.
Usher.
You was dancing. Look,
Yeah,
can we run it back?
Pull it back.
one
Run it
time.
back. Run it
Can we
back.
run it
Because
back?
it's
Let me see.
a memorable moment for her. So we got to run this
Yes,
back.
It was a good time.
Go towards the end when she was actually on stage twerking
What?
I was not.
Okay.
and
twerking.
twirling.
Okay, yeah, run this one. See what time it is. You know what time it is.
She was stage ready though. She knew she understood the assignment.
You know what? And going up there, I wasn't thinking like, you know what? I'm about to dance. I didn't know what to expect. You know.
He brought you on stage.
Yeah. He brought me-
okay.
you know,
He
was
seen you in the
singing.
audience, huh?
Yes.
Usher guy, he know how to spotlight somebody.
Man.
Let me see.
Yeah, I
having a
get
good
it, girl.
Oh, you okay? She on roll. Okay, yeah.
You got that body rolling
That's
down.
that body roll. That's that Sophia body roll. Okay. Look
I
at
didn't want to
Usher.
do too much. I was like, you know, we just gonna do a little bit. And
But you did it though, because most people would have froze up. I probably would have failed. So,
girl, that's what I thought I was gonna do because them heels, you know, they don't.
but
be
you said
working
you
out like
chose
they
your
want
heels
to.
last second.
I'm so
You didn't
glad
turn
I
around
did.
and 1-2 twerk on him?
Oh no, there was 10 minutes of this.
There you go. Hold on. He knew what time. See, it was coming. Usher know what time it is. There you go. There you go. Okay.
You were waiting
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
all right. That's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough.
Okay. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, Sparkle.
Thank you. Until next season.
She said,
you know?
"Forget TikTok. I'm gonna."
Right? I'm
Spin
gonna
it
dance on
on.
Usher during this concert.
You know, like, hey, why not? What else we got? What
Cheers.
else? Cheers. We're gonna cheers.
Yeah, we're gonna
Are you-
cheers to the fact that Sparkle got a little dance with Usher.
I know.
Yes.
that
Skydirection
was a good
in the
moment.
building.
Thank you,
Sophia
thank
doesn't
you.
like Medea. Yeah.
I never got into it. I'm just
You
like,
know, she never has. She's always talk mess about it. Like it's something about.
no, it's not. It really ain't.
No, it is. But that's
No,
okay.
I've
That's
been
how you
more.
feel.
It's okay if you say it like that, then I can understand that. But if they told me to, I wouldn't play every character. I'm not playing a crackhead, and I'm definitely not playing in no scary movie.
Okay, wait, hold
You
on.
wouldn't play in a scary movie.
Not if I have to be murked. No,
Wait. Hold on, let's rewind.
because you know
you
life
would have to
imitates
say
art.
that.
You know what I mean? Like I
Wait,
mean,
did you just say you won't play in a scary movie?
not if I have to be murked.
What did
She
we
would.
talk about this morning?
She would.
You said something about teenagers, and I was like, I could
yeah,
definitely
but you
play a
said
teenager.
okay.
We'll figure it out.
Hey,
You
listen.
make me the white girl in that movie. I'll dye my hair blonde.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I'm gonna make you the crackhead. I'm gonna put you. Yeah, you're gonna be the crackhead.
Only if I can smoke it. No, I'm just joking.
I'm gonna make you the prostitute / crackhead that walks past the group of kids.
Wait a minute. Let me know if you need any writers too, because
Because she gets
I
down.
can sit in the writing department
Yeah?
as well. Yes,
Always.
Yes, I'm actually working on a film too. I got a role for you, Sophia. You gonna love it though.
Give me all the roles.
Yes. We want to get more into the acting. I want to do a little bit of the acting and more behind the scenes because
Yeah.
Well, how do y'all feel about the current movies that's out right now? Like the style of the way these black
What
films
about the
are,
Jeffrey
like the Tubi
Dahmer?
movies.
The Jeffrey Dahmer one. Since we're talking about scary ones, that was crazy,
No, I'm
right?
saying black movies. I'm talking
Black
about the
movies?
Tubi movies, the society. You
I
know.
think they're just throwing shit up there nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, what do you feel about Manny Haley's movies? True to the Game.
Oh, see, yeah, I do like him. What is the director's
I'm
name?
not familiar.
Jamal Hill is
And
his
you said
main, but Manny Haley is
'cause he
Shout
had
out Manny
he had
Haley.
Columbus Short.
Columbus
And
Short,
shout out to
yeah.
Columbus. Yeah, no, I liked those actually with Darius and McCrae and all them in there,
Okay.
and I forgot. The
Oh yeah,
girl's
yeah,
name.
man, Darius, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they're super cool, dude. Yeah, no, I love that movie actually. I mean, we got to start casting more, more new faces, but not only that, like we definitely have to have good concepts. And I feel like with True to the Game, it was pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the key. Is definitely to find new talent.
yeah, and good
So let's get
concepts.
to it. Let's find this talent. Come on.
Because you know what I
Talent
really
scout.
didn't like
Talent
either,
scout, yeah.
where the storyline went with Empire and the other one,
Empire, I see
Power.
Empire.
The storyline kind
I
of went.
love Power now. Don't you go talking bad.
Well, the
about
storyline of
Power.
Empire definitely went left.
It did.
It went real left, and
It
I was
did.
just like, I can't do this anymore. Like,
Are you talking about when
It
the book
wasn't.
became more about the son?
I mean, I just think like there's certain scenes that I just feel like, where is this making sense with your storyline? I don't know. I've done plays and like I've done productions. So to me, in the writing,
is the type to watch no episodes and watch a middle episode.
no, I try to
then
keep
judge
along.
the
and then,
whole
and then
thing.
No,
judge the
no,
whole
don't get
thing
me
and
started.
say,
But you know
I
what
ain't
it is
into
with me?
It's
I'm a weird.
messed up.
I'm a weird TV person. I like watching people in nature. Like
Exactly.
a storyline of someone else
You
doesn't excite me.
accidentally clicked on Power and said, "What the fuck is this?" After watching,
And she has to watch it
the
from
damn.
the beginning.
Yeah.
Because that's.
I could barely watch certain things, so I'm not really the best critic because I will literally watch
No.
birds all day.
Yeah,
She
you
will.
just-
And-
Dogs.
yeah, some dogs and shit.
birds,
Yeah, I know some
And
bunch
old
of dogs.
school
yeah.
Listen,
movies.
listening to
That's-
12
sounds.
dogs. Yeah,
You walk up in her house,
Yeah.
she, you know,
Yes,
don't see
it's the animal show.
Boomerang.
You gotta like.
I'm a hippie, so you can't, you know what I mean? But I'm a cool hippie, though. I'll get along to the degree, but then afterwards, I'm just like, you know what? This is too much for me. And turn on some piano
Turn on some
while I
piano.
sip my wine.
Right. I got that little ambiance music from you. It's calming.
Exactly, because you
was
can get
like-
anxiety watching things. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
your mind can get taken somewhere. That's why people are crazy today.
I walked in her house one day and it was like, I was like, what the hell? Dogs knocked out sleep. I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I gotta be quiet.
Got the
I don't wanna
incest, the
talk.
candles, I'm over here feeding you. And,
I didn't want to ruin the vibe. Candles at home.
Oh shit.
everything is for mood,
Right.
It depends on what mood you're in. And I feel like if more people
energy, you
listen
gotta
to,
protect it.
calm music, they wouldn't be so crazy.
That is true. Why don't they do that? Like on a loudspeaker, just have that calming, meditating music, released out.
Because they want us to be crazy.
Yeah, they do. Just not in the hip hop culture.
They
We
give
gotta
you drugs.
change it ourselves. Then we got to stop being a part of the craziness and start making some change.
Yeah. But I think crazy sells, like a hot mess,
Well,
a
damn
train
it,
wreck
shit.
sells.
I'm trying to come
Because
up
look
with
at
some
that. Look,
solutions
so what do you think
here.
about how Zeus is doing?
Zeus. We
It's
worked
really
with Zeus.
ratchet, dude.
Yeah, they came to our club. We had a club we have a club in Vegas called Pink City, and they rented it
Okay.
out. So they did Jocelyn.
that, Pink City.
Yeah, they did Jocelyn Cabaret in Las Vegas
Okay.
at our club. So we seen exact like how it was behind the
Yeah.
scenes of them. I was actually in the show.
Okay,
Yeah, I
nice.
sold Jocelyn the club. That's what my role was.
Oh,
but
okay.
watching it behind the scenes, it was wild. It was wild.
And
a lot
Zeus
of
is
fighting and
wild,
just-
dude.
It's all based upon fighting. the
Fighting. It's
drama.
basically Jerry Springer with black
just
people.
With black
Like-
people in reality. Yeah.
But everybody watches it.
Have you seen the new
it's
Bad Girls?
crazy. I have. Seen
It's so
that
embarrassing.
shit.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't watch it. I was only watching it to be, watching the train wreck, but they were just like, fight, go. Like they're just sending them in there like
Yeah.
wild pit bulls, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
just
that's
crazy.
their audience.
Jocelyn almost gets sued for it. I don't know what the outcome was. But
Oh, you talking
one
about
of
when
the
they
girls.
did there? Yeah.
But
Was
I
that
feel like
at
you're
that
breeding a
club?
generation of
It was-
crazy
it was
bitches.
from that club, yeah.
See,
You're breeding girls that want to look up to like Natalie Nuns. Like shout out to her business, that she's doing. She is doing pretty good with that. But it's like look at the girls that are looking up to this that want to be a bad bitch and
Right.
they're walking around looking crazy,
like
twerking in the
Krishan.
streets, putting their oh my gosh,
Krishan.
let's not talk
And
about
I
it.
love her as like her story is really like awesome, but I see her turning for the worse, and it's crazy to see people like that in her circle is just letting her drown. Like, okay, she's drunk out in public, head hanging over fucking everywhere. She just jumped out of a car or whatnot.
Yeah, she got her tooth busted out and she's important right now. Like, that makes no sense. Like, where are the doctors and teachers that are important? Why do we got to watch a train wreck and deem her important? It's just backwards.
Nobody's
It's
gonna care about a
backwards.
doctor or teacher.
I mean, we do got the housewives. We do care about that too. So
That's their lane. Shout out to Zeus, Lamar Plummer. He's doing his thing as
He
a
is.
young Black African American. He's
He
really
is.
doing his thing.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Doing your own app and charging people to watch a train wreck. That's definitely smart. Because he gets blurred out. I've seen some of it where he won't even show his face on there. He
Right.
doesn't condone the behavior, I'm sure.
Wasn't he at a fashion show or something in New York, and it was an affiliate of Jim Jones was like really going in on him, like, we don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, I've seen
I
that.
was
They
like, what
kicked-
the
tried to
hell?
kick him
Who
out of
was
the-
it?
Word?
It wasn't. Yes, it wasn't Jim Jones. They was filming the fashion show Blueface. Krishan was there. Natalie was there. Like the whole cast of Zeus Network was there, and then. Jim Jones, who was it? I gotta find it now. And then he just was disrespectful to him.
We'll
I was
find it and
like,
we'll play
he's
it.
such
to
a
the
punk.
CEO of
Yes.
Yeah.
Zeus,
He's
Lamar.
actually really nice too.
Nah, he cool people.
Yeah, he's chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So what's up with you next? Like, besides the new movies you're making, like what if, the end of the year?
The end of this year.
Yeah,
So we
so
go
your
back to
next movie.
Georgia and we finished the horror film. So we did 10 days in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
We had to take a little break and come, regroup, look at the footage. So we go back on the 14th of this month and then we finish it and we come back, edit it. There's some big meetings for people that want to pick it up.
Yeah.
So we license it. And then next year we doing 2 more movies. Run Nixon 2, which is going to be action. And then Little People, which is a comedy like Hangover for dwarfs.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So
What is it called again?
Little People.
Little People?
Yeah, Little People. So that's the next two things we cooking. And I mean, and then so when we do those two, the other 2 movies that we did this year come out. So finally
Yeah.
people see my work. So
Yeah.
when I do the auditions, it's gonna be even more crazier.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
I
We
wanted
cooking.
to say something, but I didn't want to be wrong.
What?
Oh.
Because did you see that video that Little Duval?
Little Duval with the-
and it
they
a
was
bunch
cool,
of little
though.
people. They were having a good time.
They had a real good time. They look like normal people, but small.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
They was
He
swagged out.
like, I didn't get invited to.
Yeah,
the
I didn't
little
get
party.
invited. They was swagged out.
But isn't he little too?
He's not that little. These was little.
Is he under 5 foot?
No, he's small, but he's still normal small.
Yeah, he just. I think
He's
he just.
almost.
He makes himself look
No
smaller
way.
the way he
Yeah,
acts.
he's
What
funny
type of
as
you?
hell though.
You talk a lot, man. See, what? Gotta watch out for Sophia. Hey.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm a straight shooter. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you a
You would
straight
rather a
shooter.
straight shooter so you know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess
You don't
so,
want
yeah,
somebody that
yeah,
you don't know who you're dealing with.
Right.
You know,
got
you
no
appreciate.
filter.
But you gotta appreciate the honesty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring little Duval over here.
I've actually seen Little Duval several times at Snoop's compound, and
I would love to see you and Lil Duval in a roast.
I would not want to go against him. First of all,
I think you could take him.
but second of all,
funny.
I definitely would like to laugh at his jokes because he's a funny looking guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You be saying.
but at the end of the day, like
He's a funny guy.
he
Why you
made-
say funny looking?
and he's funny. But he did make that good ass song with Snoop that I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
And you know what's
Yeah.
funny? I keep thinking that should have been Red Grant. Because Red Grant is pretty good at being funny, but he never made a funny song.
he said he
I don't
wanted
think
to
for a
comedians
comedian-
make- comedians don't make songs.
But I mean, if you're trying to be,
Man, that was-
in the music world,
Is
That
that
was a
what he was
crossover.
trying
I
to
think that's what I'm
do?
saying. I think Little Duval was smart with that.
Yeah, that
because
was-
he's a
that was
comedian and he
genius.
made a really good song that, like, I'm sure just with that song made him so much money.
Right.
But don't be trying to act like I'm mean.
You are.
You can be.
That's a lie. I've been so nice to you guys.
Hey, listen, that's over here. You leave the room. You talking shit.
We're gonna leave that for
No,
another
I'm
show.
just being silly. But 9 times out of 10, I'm very sweet.
Okay. So we're gonna, is there any words that you would like to give, like the youth, with everything going on,
Yeah.
all the shootings, the just against each other? Is there anything you want to close out and say
Yeah.
to the youth that you would like?
Oh
to
man, to the youth, do not follow what's going on with hip hop. Don't follow the culture. Do your own thing. Stay motivated. Stay focused on what your real talent is. Don't ever give up. I mean, that's the challenge, and that's the beauty of you getting strong. It's like going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? The moment you give up, you never get strong. So, the keys that I've taken on in life is always look at it as like cooking. You know, you gotta do the process. Break everything down as a process. And when you want to be a singer, actor, doctor, whatever it is, it's a process, and you just take it step by step and start the process. And once you start that, just don't give up. Keep it pushing and forget everybody. Like, just do what you got to do. That's what you're here for on Earth. Yeah.
That was well said. That was
And
beautiful.
where can everybody find you on social media?
And one and only Sky Directs. SKY Directs with an S. So Instagram, oh shit, it's right there.
Right there.
My man got me
Bam.
tapped in. Yeah, Sky Directs. You know what time it is.
All
We're in the
right.
building.
Thank you so
Yes,
much for
sir.
kicking it with us with the champagne party. We
Champagne party.
enjoyed
Oh
it.
yeah, toasting to
Definitely
the
gotta come.
champagne
You
party.
definitely gotta come back.
Yeah, we gonna
Can't
come
wait
back.
to see those movies. You can follow myself at Madam Sparkle, also Champagne Party LA. And then
And I'm on Instagram only.
oh, shit. It's time to go.
Honestly,
it's time to go. Dum, dum,
I'm not
dum,
drunk.
dum.
I'm more off the ganja, but Sophia 2_ PHIA on Instagram.
All righty, you guys are kicking it with Champagne Party. Tune in next week, Wednesdays. Next Wednesday, we're going to be here at 6
Every
p.m.
Wednesday.
I promise.
I know.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye. You have napkins, Pim?